Welcome to Ecstatic Yoga. I am Grace. I'm so happy that you are here for our Yin Asana practice. This is going to be another about 15-20 minutes. We'll see how we get. I'm so excited to just take this time to do Yin, to go in and bring all our attention inward. And as we move into these poses, we're going to be moving a little slower. We're going to be holding them a little longer and giving us the opportunity to really practice embodiment, that sacred embodiment, feeling how we're feeling in our body, feeling the energy in our body, bringing our awareness in towards ourself and that soul presence. This is where embodied, what's embodied is the soul is embodied and the spirit, the infinite aspect of ourselves. So we'll be bringing some focus and attention to that eternal self. Let's begin. Sitting on your mat. Nice comfortable position. Rocking back and forth a little bit, get comfortable, get those sits bones on the earth. And really feel that earth connection, that you are connected to this earth. This earth is truly holding you on the planet. And you can't be, your physical body is sustained by the planet. Every cell of your body, every molecule was once in the earth, a nutrient in the earth. And breathing, closing the eyes, and let's bring the breath down to the lower belly. Feeling the belly expand on the inhale and on the exhale, feeling that belly button coming in towards the spine. And take this moment to draw your attention inward and just scan the inner being, this inner aliveness. Inner vibrations, pulsations, flowing of energy, this non-physical aspect of your being. And checking in with your emotional state and wherever you're at, not making it right or wrong, good or bad, simply observing the neutral observer. And feeling into whatever's arising fully, not pushing anything away. And just noticing for a moment. We're not going to engage and wallow in it. We're just noticing what's there, checking into that Manomaya Kosha. And we're going to move into our intentions. We're going to create an intention for yourself. It could be for this practice, it could be for this week, this day, this year, a lifetime. Repeat that intention to yourself. And take a moment to feel the emotions being right there in that intention, fully manifested. What is the emotional benefit? Dive into those emotions now, feeling them fully. And releasing this intention, this or better, this or better, this or better. And gently and kindly opening the eyes. And let's begin with some circles around the pelvis. And taking your time here and feeling every little sensation in the body. You can massage an area if you like. But we're going to move slowly at first, just to feel the sensations, really being present. And that breath flowing into the belly. Enjoy the sensations that are arising in your body. And let's go the other direction. Deeply connecting to the body, the sensations, noticing the differences and going one direction and the other, and then coming back to center. Beautiful job. Let's just rock back and forth a little bit. You shake out those shoulders, the head into it, whole body, a little bit, shaking out. Beautiful. We're going to bring those feet together in our Baddha Konasana, wrapping the hands around the outside of the feet. And open those feet up a little bit if you want. Rocking back and forth again, feeling those sits bones connecting to the earth. And let's flap our butterfly wings. This is a really good hip opener, warms up those hips. As we move into a little deeper into the butterfly, it's a nice warm up for it. It's a nice time to engage, especially that Mula Bandha, but Mala Bandha, all the bandhas. So we have 3 bandhas. Mula Bandha is our pelvic floor. We're engaging it in the lift. Uddiyana Bandha, right here in our hara, we're going to engage in lift. Jalandhara Bandha, chin comes in and tongue is on the roof of the mouth. As we engage all those bandhas, that seals in and locks the energy in our body so it doesn't leak out as we build this dynamic energy field within. Slowing the legs down and then bringing those knees and those legs down towards the earth. They might not get all the way down to the earth, but wherever you are is perfect. Just be where you're at, feeling that. And then we're going to inhale as we lengthen the spine, reaching up towards the heavens and the sky, and exhale, hinging forward right at the hips. So the spine isn't moving, but the hips are moving. We gently go forward, noticing that sensation in the hips and finding that spot, that sweet spot where you're right on that edge. We don't want to force or move into pain. But we can feel that's a nice edge for us, like a 7. And we're going to engage those bandhas again. Take a nice deep breath. Beautiful. And let's see if we can hinge forward in the hips just a micro deeper. And let's bring the hands down to the earth. And coming down, we're going to relax in this forward fold for a few breaths, allowing those hips to open, present to sensation, present to your own being. The inner energy fields, pratyahara. Present to the physical body. And one more breath here. Your next inhale, kindly and gently making your way up. Beautiful job. And let's bring those feet out. Forward folds are really great hip openers. They're also a way we can invite ourselves to go inward. As we fold forward, we're bringing the attention in towards the heart, in towards ourselves. And yin yoga is a time where we can spend time with ourselves. It's not a real active, rigorous, hard yoga. It's a little more relaxing, a little more simple. So we're going to have one leg out. I have my left leg out. I'm going to bend that right leg, put the right foot resting on the inner thigh of my left leg. I'm going to inhale as I lengthen the spine and exhale, hinging forward. Notice the sensations, the stretch on the back of the legs. Notice what's going on in your body. Coming down nice and slowly, feeling all the sensations. You might feel some things in your lower back. And when you feel like you're on your edge, it's about as far as you want to hinge forward at the hip, then it's a good time to round the spine. And allowing the spine to round and even the head to look in towards the leg and just coming down to wherever works for you. You can flex and extend this foot. And on your next inhale, coming all the way up. While we're in our forward fold, we're going to switch legs. It's a really good time to bring love into the self. This is our yin yoga, so it's an inward, restorative, and it's a real beautiful self-love practice. So that's something that you can do when you're all the way forward and all that energy is coming in towards yourself, noticing all the physical and energetic sensations within you and sending your heart love. So let's inhale as we lengthen and exhale, hinging forward. Find that nice, comfortable, gentle edge, no pain. Just resting on that edge and then rounding the spine. Bringing the head in down towards the leg. You can flex and extend that foot. And one more nice deep breath here. Beautiful. Next inhale coming up. And we are going to move on to our backs. And I love to take the knees right into the chest, rock back and forth. I get on my back. Let's bring those legs up for a moment and flex and extend those feet, noticing the sensations. Bring the hands behind the legs and gently pull those legs in towards your body. That nice stretch, the sensations, back legs, and breathe. And bringing the hands out to the outside of the feet. You're gonna open those legs up, nice and wide. Feel a nice stretch on those inner thighs. And you can also pull those legs in towards the body. And breathe. And releasing the legs back together. Beautiful job. We're going to move into a supported bridge. So if you have a cushion or a pillow or a block, there's a block here. I'm going to press into the feet and lift those hips. I'm going to put this block right under my sacrum. Find a where it's nice and comfortable right under the sacrum. We're going to take a few breaths as we allow this gentle back bend. I'm moving very slowly back and forth, noticing some of the sensations. Just bringing a little more weight over to the left butt cheek. And a little more weight over to the right. Breathing into the belly. And taking one more nice deep breath. Beautiful job. We're going to lift those hips up, press into the feet, the buttocks up, the hips up, remove your block or your cushion. And let's bring those knees right back into the chest and rock back and forth. Release that lower back. We're going to hold on to this right knee into the chest and let the left leg go straight. Then drop that right knee onto the floor. Gonna come up onto that left side just an inch and bringing the right knee over to the left hand guiding it over. And this right arm is going to be extended out 90 degrees, and I'm going to turn my head to gaze out over the right fingertips, giving my spinal column a nice twist in the cervicals, the thoracic, and lumbar. And engage your bandhas and breathe. Relax into all the beautiful sensations of this pose. And one more breath. And releasing that knee. Coming back to center. I'm going to switch over to the other side. So my right leg is going to go out. Come up onto that right side just an inch. And left leg coming over to the right hand guiding it. And left arm is out 90 degrees. And I'm gazing out over those left hand and fingertips. And breathe. Noticing all the beautiful sensations from this nice deep twist. Fully present to the body and sensations. One more breath. And coming back to center. And we're going to take these knees and we're going to flop them over to one side. And lift that top knee up, that top leg, and have it slowly move all the way to the other side and allow that bottom one to lift and follow. Noticing the sensations. Lifting the leg again and bringing it over to the other side, the top leg. It becomes the bottom. And I like to sometimes just take a moment to allow the legs to just relax, open, notice sensations. And sometimes it's fun to just take both legs side to side. Can do that. And then bringing the legs back up to center. Let's just do a little hula. Swiveling those hips. One comes up, the other goes down. Feel that sacrum hinging. Everything's flat on the earth. You can move into a little bit of hip pointer, moving one hip at a time up towards the sky. Little cat-cow. When you're in the supine position, bringing flexibility to that spine. And coming back to center. Let's bring those knees into the chest. Rocking back and forth. And we'll move into our Savasana. Bring the legs out, laying comfortably on your back. Allowing yourself to just sink into the earth. Be received by the earth. Letting go all tension in the body. If you've ever picked up a child when they're sleeping, their body's so heavy. Just allow your body to let go in that way. And we'll rest in silence for a few breaths and a few moments. I will bring you back. Taking a nice deep breath into the belly. Wiggling the fingers and the toes. Stretching out the arms and the legs. Rolling over to one side or the other. Taking a breath here. And gently coming up to a seated position. Let's take a moment to check back in and connect with that dynamic energy field, that pratyahara. And bring yourself back to that intention that you set as you bask in that emotional benefit. And send off that intention. So this or better, and we will conclude with namaste. I honor the place in you in which the entire universe dwells. I honor the place in you which is of love, light, truth, and peace. When you are in that place in you, and I am in that place in me, we are one. Namaste. Thank you for joining me for Ecstatic Yin Yoga. I'm Grace. You can check out ecstaticyoga.studio for information on our yoga teacher trainings and retreats. Wishing you a beautiful and blessed day.